All right. Oh, I got 13 minutes. But you know what? I just want to make a video in praise of onions. I do. Um, you know, like when I was a kid, I was just a stupid fucking kid. You know, and everything was icky to me. You know, like I liked the grilled cheese. I liked the hamburger. Um, but like, I didn't want any of that icky stuff on it. I just wanted the meat. Like I just met this guy recently in this trailer park. Um, hey, what was that guy's name who died recently? He had that. What was that guy who died? Who had that? Who had the thing that looks up into the stars?
Oh, yeah.
David? No. John? No. It was a common American name.
Yeah.
What was it? He was just. He always used to hang out with Calvin. Calvin and
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think
the
of
guy
his
with
name.
the thing that looks up into the stars.
I know exactly what you're talking about. but
What's
I
his
don't know the
name? Okay, well we don't know his name. I don't know his name, but I'm like he was recently here, and I work in a food truck, right? And I get all these fucking like I like it. I like it when somebody just orders something and I'll make it. I'll fucking make it. You order it and I'll fucking make it. But there's some people who come along and they just like they're like, hey, make it, but make it exactly like this. And that fucks me up. That fucks up my flow. Cause like I've got this flow. I can make it for you. You know, as long as you tell me to make it. But if you're just telling me to do this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that, then it's like I've got to use brain cells that I don't want to use on you. And but like he came like when he was alive, he came to the store. I think I was working at Casa Taco at the time actually. But he came to the store and it's like he wanted a hamburger and all he wanted was the buns and the meat and the cheese. And that was it. He didn't want any vegetables. He like vegetables were icky to him, you know. And it's like when I met him, he was just this weak, old little bitch. And when I say that, it's like my wife used to work in a nursing home, and she told me that there are people who are 40 years old or 50 years old, and they're in this nursing home and they're just like invalid, you know, and yet there's people out there who are 60 or 70 and they're on their own and they're independent, you know, and it's like what the fuck. Um, But this guy didn't want to eat any vegetables. He didn't want to eat his vegetables. He didn't like this guy. So this guy didn't want to eat his vegetables. He didn't want to eat his vegetables. So he died young. He started to deteriorate. I was walking him with him one time, and I totally disrespected him because he was weak and stupid. But I was walking with him one time and talking with him and blah blah blah. And you know I had been working because Amy was telling me to work, so I was working, and he was looking at me and he was like, man, I used to be so full of life, but I used to be so filled with life, and but now he's not. He's hurting and he's in pain. He's dying because he died recently. But he was dying at the time he was telling me all this. And but he went in and he ordered some stuff, but he didn't want any vegetables. He just wanted the meat and the bun, which is not real bread, but whatever. And the cheese, which is probably not real cheese. The meat itself is probably not real, but whatever. The meat is probably the most realest thing on that thing. But he didn't want any vegetables, you know? And like what fascinates me about onions, is that onions hold flavor. You know, it's like they're kind of like a companion. They're kind of like a companion. They're not the pizzazz, but they are. They're not the pizzazz, but if you work onions right, like my grandpa, he used to eat, like he used to tell me he used to eat onions raw. I tried it one time and it was just like ah, ah. But like I feel it, my body was loving it, but my tongue wasn't. But but when you cook onions, like my former daughter, not current but former daughter, Jasmine Rose, she has nothing to do with me. I'm a child of Abraham, so she has nothing to do with me no more. But I'm a Jew. That's right. Don't be an anti-Semite and hate me because my daughter has nothing to do with me no more. But she doesn't. But she used to cook the most wonderful fucking French onion soup. Damn, and she would just stir, and she would just do it right, you know? They're fascinating though. It's like, there's some spices out there that are just like powerful and exciting and just in your face. You know, but onions are they're just like a companion spice. You know, they make everything so much better, just like salt. You know, onions are like salt. They just make everything just shine. Like there's this one song, "You are the wind beneath my wings." You know, it's like that's what it is. It's like the onions are the wind beneath our wings. You know, like onions are just so fucking amazing. Oh my, there was at one point in time where I was just so fucking amazed by onions. But when I was a kid, I was just such a little fucking bitch. And I just, it was just like, ew, 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 ew. You know, but like, don't be like me. Like, seriously, like, be like me right now, which is to just love taste. Like, I love the taste of fucking ass. I love to fucking just taste ass. It's just, I love it. It's just, And that's, like, there's this one, I was driving through somewhere one time, and there was this one sex store that I was driving past one time, and the name of the sex store was, like, the Smelly Onion or something like that. And I was like, that's the best name ever. Yeah, no, onion is just so fucking amazing. And if you love onion, then you believe in God. No, seriously. If you love onion, then you believe in God. And if you don't love onion, then you don't believe in God. And you're going to hell. Seriously, you're gonna go to fucking hell if you don't believe in onion. I fucking love onion. It's just because it's so different than it's just so unique and different and amazing and beautiful.